Just going to leave that a minute to sink in. I'm not even going to stand here in front of you. It's going to be all about the gun, guys. That is what we done with the Gucci Gold. And to be honest with you, this has turned out so much better than I thought it would. I'm actually amazed that has worked. I mean, look at that gold shining. Look at it. Gold paint. That is amazing, man. Right, I'm going to start with the basics. That I got for the dpms the other day. And I hated it straight away. It didn't work. This was my sniper build. It was way too long to be sitting up there. Okay, that's kind of the same length, but let's get around that one for now. So, I've had to steal some parts. The handguard that I had on here, it weren't working. So I've nicked this off my tracer unit build and put the handguard from the sniper build back on that. It's gone crazy. Daniel Defence, I brought them for the Glock kit over there. Decided my Crosman R1, they're going on that because I don't use them anyway. So I've actually now got a Crosman R1 with no sights on it at all. I want the same as that dpms. This is what happens, guys. It goes around in bloody circles. You get into it, you get into it. It's mad. I love the mag wells. I know some people don't love them, but that and that together, I think that's... Look at that. I mean, if someone's pointing that at you as a real gun, someone's going to be like, man, this dude's like a fucking gangster. But, you know, that is just awesome, man. I mean, look. All right. I'm going to just run this down as well. I started with this. This was the obvious part. That was the extra cheek razor that come with me new AK1 stock. I don't know what it's called. It's called a whatever stock. It looks great. Obviously original dpms. That's one reason I've done this, purely so, you know, guys, I do so many where I've changed the stock. It's about time I've done a couple with an original so people can get the idea and do it for themselves without having to change everything, really. Spare plastic grip. I never really used it purely because it is plastic and I prefer the rubber texture, but it's a nice shape grip. It's got a little starway in it. It's awesome. I've got a spare handguard, so this really wasn't... Sorry, I always get everything backwards. Got a spare stock for this, obviously, because I've done a couple of stock changes on dpms, so it weren't a problem if I painted that. I gave that a go. That was done with the netting, same as I've done with the Wolver. Yeah, Wolver build. I put a netting over that, painted it green. Thought it looked really well. Problem with this, when I put the green over this gold, it wasn't covering enough. So the net had been made of like basically a wire, plastic. It just soaked through. So it didn't work out. It worked all right on that. Got to this, didn't go very well. So I tried a bit and it was honestly so bad. I then got the old Play-Doh out. Made my own little lines with it. Painted over it. All looked pretty good. Put the green on, it reacted. I had a right little reaction going down here. It's a little bit rough, but let's be fair, it's a camo paint job. If someone else has got it, it would mean you're dead kind of thing, so let's not worry about all that too much. I just think that helped me though. When that happened, I let it all dry. I put some duct tape, not duct tape, masking tape over it and ripped bits off. And it's given me a better effect. Because let's face it, I'd lost a lot of black out of that gun. That weren't the plan. I was only meant to have little kind of strips and keep a lot of black in it. Hence the reason, keeping that black, because obviously dpms, I'm using that in everything else anyway. I don't want to just single that to one gun. I want to be able to use it in other ones, take the mag sleeve off, whatever. Black sights, all the black, nice match, got a little blend through. I think that's gone freaking awesome. Obviously, got some different patterns going on, but who cares? I mean, look at that. Difference in the textures and colours. It's all blended through. I scraped loads off because it was a bit colourful. I think I went a bit overboard with the gold. Bit too thick, bit too much of it. So I've just had a bit of a scrape off, really. But strangely, I think that grip has probably gone the best. That looks really nice. I can't lie. But I'm loving the gold. The only downside on this, got quite a bit too much paint in here, so it's made it a little bit stuck. But I'm going to find a nice thin Stanley knife. I'll stick that through there, get as much of that paint off as I can. The handguard, however, that did go a bit bad, but I think once I put it on there and put it all together, it works. Guys, I think this has been an awesome little build. I'm glad I've done this. Honestly, I wanted to do something random for ages like this. Once you get into it, you don't always have a way back. Hence why I start with the parts I can replace, like handguard, stock, cheek razor, grip. The minute I sprayed that, I had a problem. The only thing that's worked in my favour is I got round it without having to take it all off to start again. Which, let's be fair, this is coming off quite easy. But I am happy with that, because if I ever want it off, I can scrub this off. I'll happily sit there and pick that off with my nail, because I just enjoy it. But if you're going to do this, guys, you got to make sure you're going to do it right and be prepared to go wrong, because everything will go wrong. The only other thing I actually pointed out, I haven't finished it yet. I've literally just taken the masking tape off them bits, so that needs cleaning up in there. Golded the barrel. I thought that had to be done like the R1. I've done that orange, and I love it. So these little bits, if you know the dpms, you know the little bits I mean. I've literally put masking tape over that just to keep them black. Just so it didn't look a bit weird, because obviously that sticks out a little bit. I didn't want it looking a bit odd. He says with gold blend. I think that's gone so well. This side I weren't too happy, but I'm going to take some little black bits out here and there. And what I have actually got, I've still got the decals that I used on me, on that one, the tracer unit build that I've done. I'm actually planning on getting a shorter barrel length for that. I needed a tiny little bit, but I don't know where it is. I think it might be, you know, there's stuff everywhere. Nightmare. That's basically it, guys. If you see that Gucci one, only 50 odd of you bothered watching that. It wasn't a great video, but I like to trick people with what I'm doing. I think that's gone so well. He's honestly sexy as hell. Let me know how you think about this one, guys. I've honestly can't say it enough. Bling camo. You want to hide, but you're really not that bothered about it. You want to get involved, you know. That paint. That paint is good. A couple little specks in it, but that is good paint. A little dark bit there, but you know, that's gone on really well. I said a couple of times, guys, I was going to do this, but you know what? I'm going to leave it purely. If I ever taking this back to normal, that'd do me a great favour not having that painted. These bits I can work around. See, I've not even gone right around the edge. Only where I've slipped. It's only this one that's got more paint around it. You can replace some of these parts, so it's not really a problem. I say this paint can come off as and when I want it. That's why I've done it this way. Didn't prep it, just cleaned it. That's all I've done. Clean spray. Let me know what you think about that, guys. You know what I think. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. If you like what I do here, guys, like, subscribe, help us, share this channel. We do some crazy things here. Look, that is a Crosman C11. Made it into an SA80 type. Got a Wolver CP99 pistol in a carbine kit that I made myself from a cheap airsoft toy. The AK's been modernised, but sorry, I stole some parts. That's going to be after Christmas now. When I get back from Thailand next year. Awesome. Thank you for watching, everyone. Enjoy your day.